Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is kind of going to be like a little combination of yesterday's recap that I was supposed to upload and my weekly recap, so it's going to be a longer video. Um, but yeah, basically, honestly, I might just not even do a weekly recap. Yeah, nah, screw it. I didn't even trade this week. There's no point. Anyways, yeah, I just want to do a weekly recap this week. Um, I didn't have the chance to do a recap yesterday because I was at a friend's house. Now I do. So basically, what we had today, this was market open right here. This candle right here was high impact news, which kind of threw me off. I I like had a little bit. I didn't trade. I didn't say that. Yeah, I didn't trade because I had a lot of hesitation going into this trade because of this high impact news taking out what would have been, I think I'd take profits here and it was like maybe here and here. But I really wanted London lows here before high impact news came out and they got taken out, which really threw me off. So I was thinking price would retrace down to this 5 minute low here and then push higher. But high impact news really didn't mess up my bias that much because I wanted shorts and we surely got shorts because we had hourly lows here and Asian lows all the way down to here. So yeah, really the thing we should aim for would have been this low made off high impact news and then these lows after that. But if we wanted to take partials, if we wanted to take partials here, that would have been okay. But anyways, you can see we break structure on the 5 minute retrace and then we push lower. Um, these lines were just so I could see where everything was. We had order block from this candle's high to this candle's low, and we had a fair value gap from this wick to this wick. So scaling down to the 1 minute time frame, that was just a little London session action. Not trading that yet. I'm gonna back this a ton of London session like today, like tonight. Anyways, what we get off market open is a break of structure to the downside, retracement into an order block. Oof, yikes. I think right here the risk was just off because I think this was an actual trade to take. Wasn't it? Yeah, because like, yeah, literally we should have entered right here at stops above these highs here. Was only 10 minutes into market open with not a lot of good price action. But yeah, like honestly, you either want stops here or here. You can't even do that, so you're not going to. And then you would have waited, and by the time you're up in this, it's like, okay, price already is broken structure back to the upside. Now we need new confirmation. It's like, okay, we get a break. Let's see if we get a retracement. We don't. We break back to the upside. Then we get a break. Then we tap into this 1 minute fair value up here. I literally was watching this in school, bro. And like I had it charted up and then I was like, bro, do I really want to take this? I'd like, bro, because in trading, like, you literally have seconds to make a decision. And if you don't decide quick enough, you're going to miss the trade, which is what happened to me. I was sitting here thinking, like, bro, should I really enter? I don't feel like price is really going to go lower. And look, we literally, I would have taken this trade here and full closed here because I wasn't actually expecting price to dump off. But now I know high impact news, all it does, it just can take profits, but like literally it doesn't really affect your bias that much unless it actually affects your bias. Like if we moved lower and kept moving lower, then yeah, obviously we're not going to take shorts. But we moved lower and then pushed higher, swept more liquidity, and off this we had draw sitting down here if market open. So yeah, literally we should have entered right up here after this candle closed. Maybe got a little later of an entry from this candle pushing down. After this, like, this is where like big market movers enter because this candle happened in like a couple seconds. So yeah, basically after this happened, it was like surefire we did take profit. But yeah, as you can see, what we adapted with here is didn't trade here because the risk wasn't there, and then we didn't trade here because so yeah, we didn't trade here because the risk wasn't there, and you would have wanted to taken a trade right here with stops above this draw right here, and then targets would have been this 5 minute low, which honestly you didn't need to target that. Realistically, you could target all the way down here, but just to keep it safe, I'm gonna say that we targeted this low here, but just know off high impact news that price can like not just know off high impact news, price doesn't have to reverse off the 5 minute low right here. Yeah, this was also a fair value gap and a low. But on S&P 500, like we literally were the lagging index here. I think we might have actually taken a loss if we took a trade on S&P. Because market opens here, move higher, break back to the upside, we break to the downside, close, bearish, and then we get stopped out right here, and then, yeah, literally maybe you could catch a trade all the way down here. Yeah, but we don't trade S&P 500, so this doesn't matter. Unless on here was fine. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. Yeah, so we would have gone stopped out taking that first trade that I said the risk was bad on, which to be honest, this is really early into market open. I break again, don't retrace, top in the fair value gap. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, then we enter right here, stops above this high. Literally perfect take profit and down to these lows. But yeah, anyways, should have taken a trade on NASDAQ today. This week, I'm pretty sure we should have taken, um, I don't know if we should have traded Wednesday. I think, no, we should have traded Wednesday against our bias, but then we definitely should have traded Thursday and today. Well, maybe not today, but definitely Thursday we should have tried to take a trade. I couldn't because I couldn't like really manage in school. Today I could manage in school, but I just emotions got the best of me. But anyways, that's probably it. For the trading recap, day 39, I think. So subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more trading recaps. Leave a comment down below if you guys need help with anything trading related. And I will see you guys, actually not tomorrow. I will see you guys Monday for trading recap day 40. So, catch you guys later.